This is Demarcus. Welcome to video 7. There's a lot of things been going on with my life lately. Some all positive, all positive. A lot of different movements and whatnot. And the thing I want to talk about today is actually about taking smart risks. I know a lot of people are scared when they hear risk or something is a high risk or risky to do or whatever. Either whether it's an investment or just starting something new, starting a new business. And I want to congratulate all those entrepreneurs who started recently into a new business or a new opportunity, because I feel like you taking that chance and taking that risk yourself means a lot, and it says a whole lot about who you are and just like the type of drive and dedication you have. Because believe it or not, a lot of people have that in their head to start. They dream about it all day long and they never do. So congratulations to you who actually started something new today or last week or whatever. I want to congratulate you on that. Back to the subject, taking high risk and taking smart risks actually. There's a difference between taking a smart risk and being foolish. Taking a smart risk, something that you do, whether it's investing into a business, whether it's going ahead and starting on your own, going ahead and writing that book, and I'll get back to that book later on. There's something I want to tell you about that. Or also just taking a risk for your life, just going on a new trip or something like that, or doing something you never really done before. That plays a lot into risk taking. Plays a lot into smart risk. Something foolish, jumping off of a high board, and you don't have any diving experience. Like that's something foolish. That's taking a foolish risk. See, there's a line. Sometimes it's hard to really skew the line of whether it's something smart or risky, but I'll leave that up to you. Going back to the story about the book, I was reading a book by Bob Proctor. It's called Born Rich. Great book. I highly suggest it. But he talked about how it was a lady. She struggled with writing. She always, when she was in college, she had a dream to write and be a great writer. And then life happened to her, and she had kids. She got married, and she felt as though her life and her dreams just went away and they died. And Bob had suggested in his book stating that if she were to just take 1 hour early in the day to write 1 page a day, within a year time, she'll have 365 pages of written content that she can publish into one great book or multiple smaller books. So with that in mind, you can take action on whatever you want to do, because it's not about doing everything one day. It's about doing something daily. And I learned that from my mentor personally. But just taking those small steps every day and and just taking that first step and taking that first risk will mean everything to your success and your business and also your confidence. So with that story, he suggested that she do that every day and to turn it into something great. And it goes to show you, no matter whether you're married, single, you have kids or not, or you just getting started with a family, you don't let your dreams die. You don't stop taking those risks, because people will tell you, "Oh, don't do that. That's too risky," or you shouldn't do that. They're saying that out of fear because they don't want to do that. They don't have the confidence within themselves to go out and step and do something different. If you notice throughout the world, everybody who did something different in their lives or the situation, there was always a greater reward than the people that played it safe. And playing it safe doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to win. Playing it safe doesn't mean that you're not going to get attacked. I mean, in World War II, and I also got this from the book Born Rich. In World War II, he had an analogy saying that in his book that people who played it safe usually got shot first or injured first, and the people who actually charged into battle were usually the victors or the people who got out of the situation. Basically saying playing it safe doesn't always mean that you'll come out on top. And being cautious doesn't mean that you'll live a safe life, because you never know what happens. Not saying you should take foolish risks, saying you should take smart risk. And that's the message I want to portray today, is to take smart risks. The thing about that, and the reason why I say that, because I believe personally in taking risk. Because being a dreamer like myself, I always have a bigger dream and a bigger vision for the people that I help and the people that that are surrounded in my life and the people that I impact. And so to you, I want to say that if you're someone who has a bigger vision, who has a bigger dream to do something, and you're just afraid to take that first step because you don't know if you're gonna fail, you don't know what's gonna happen. I want to say to you, talk to you, that no matter what situation happens, if you put into your mind that there's no possible way that I can fail, and you keep that mindset and you listen to inspiring audios every day. Like, I don't listen to the radio anymore. I just listen to audios because they help motivate me and put that in my mind. And if something that you do daily will start turning into routine, and you'll start thinking and you'll start speaking just like the with the inspiration and the confidence and the conviction. So with that being said, you keep that in your mind that there's no possible way you can fail. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times something seems like it goes wrong, if you know that there's no possible way that you can fail, and you can keep failing 40 million times or whatever, but you know that at some point you're going to make it. At some point you're going to achieve your goals, then you will achieve them, and you may achieve them a lot faster than you think. So with that, I want to leave you with: take smart risk, do something different, start to expand your mind, have a bigger goal and a bigger vision for yourself and for your family. And with that, I want to say take care. And this has been video 7. And I'll see you in the next one.